And we're live! Hey everybody, it is Monday night. It is the Top the Fourth Wall plays Pokemon Super Gold 97. We defeated the Elite Four last week. What a time. We lost, sadly, our beloved boob joke to it. But that is fine. We will survive. 07's in chat for boob joke. Mega Timmy Tommy, this is Mole Man in the morning. Good Mole Man to you. And now continuing the series in the terrible pain in which I live every day. Classic Simpsons references. And of course, Fez with the peach. Speaking of, joining us this evening, we have Crimson.
Hello.
We have Fez.
I'm Beth.
We got Lotus Prince.
Good evening, everyone.
And we got Eliza.
I'm here like always.
Boob joke will live on in your bosom. Zach Finn should have revived boob joke with the candy. If people question it, just say somehow the boob joke returned. Oh me, oh my. But the game must go on. And indeed, there is more game. There is post-game, which is what we are going to be doing today.
Yep.
I am sorry if I'm kind of blah, blah, blah right now. I am very tired. I did not get very much sleep last night. I have also been working on the next review, the My Little Pony / Transformers review. That'll be coming out hopefully this week. I'm through the first issue out of 4. Just been doing stuff with my family, personal life stuff. I have the Stream Deck working again. It's completely reset all the controls, so now I gotta figure out the soundboard, which I had to figure out the soundboard anyway, considering, soundboard couldn't be heard by anyone else in the call. Hope you don't overwork yourself. People need to stop telling that to me, because I feel like I don't work myself enough.
Yeah, I literally have to tell him constantly to shut the fuck up and go to bed. It's a pain in the ass, actually.
How's your January? How's your January so far? This is getting close to real world, but I live in Minnesota. But do the math.
Yeah, right.
Like most of us here live in Minnesota.
Only Lotus does not live in Minnesota of who's here right now.
But that's fine. We are absolutely fine. We're gonna be, we're chugging along. We're doing stuff. We are not here to talk about the depressing parts of the world. We're here to talk about Pocket Mans and Corey 2000 saying, if you're doing Fallout 4, will you do the DLC? Because there is superhero and Disney-like content there. I don't know about. Well, I don't. Okay, I was gonna say Disney-like content. No, they meant like Nuka World. Yeah, we're doing the DLCs too. We're gonna do Far Harbor and we're gonna do Nuka World. I'm not sure how we'll do Nuka World, because I suspect that the way we are going to play is not going to be like Captain Richard Ravage. So we're probably not going to want to, control our own gang of raiders.
That's probably fair.
And I am most likely going to have a sign up with the Minutemen, because I never see any playthrough go with the Minutemen. And I'm sure it's boring. I'm sure it's the easy, boring choice, because it's just like, oh, you got to go do the settlement stuff. Any mods for Fallout 4? We'll see. I know we're probably going to do Fallout London at some point, because that's one of the reasons why I got it. But
hell yeah, Fallout London is so good. I'm still playing through it, and it's fucking fantastic.
But otherwise, we're going to try vanilla Fallout 4 just for a while. I know most of the plot stuff that happens, but the thing is, I only know so far how some of the stories go, because again, I followed Fallout 4 through 3 sources. 1, The Adventures of Captain Richard Ravage III.
Fair enough.
2, the final Pam.
Yes.
And 3, that one video that Sevii 11 once made where he beat up the Brotherhood of Steel and a few other people.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So yeah, like we'll develop our character as we go along here, but we're not gonna be the crazed cannibal killer. We're probably not gonna be the out of control super monster, godlike being that was the final Pam. We're probably just gonna be our own thing, just having our own fun time, and we'll figure out who we are, but I'm not signing up with the Brotherhood. I'm not signing up with the Synths. So we have very limited options there. Just some geeky guy. Hear me out. A DC Elseworlds film based off of Kingdom Come that takes place in the DCEU with Cavill as K-Superman and is a send-off for the DCEU. It doesn't need a send-off. I don't want a send-off. And frankly, I'm tired of out-of-continuity stuff. Let's actually just, let's have a consistent universe first, and one that's actually celebrated before we start doing variations. Last time I was here, the in-game Joey called the guard and yelled, "Joey, time and place!" scaring me. Sorry, just remember, Joey and his top percentage Rotano will constantly call us. You could start your own faction. That is true. But if all the Minutemen are going to be hanging out in Sanctuary anyway... I never actually played Fallout 4. Like I said, my experience has been watching other people, so I know a lot of stuff that happens in it. But we'll worry about that when we actually get to the game. For now... ZachFit92, I didn't miss your super chat unless you made a second one. Oh. ZachFit92, so ponies and robots, huh? Will your wife be joining us? We'll see. JRuler44, you did not post a super chat. If you had one, just post it in the regular chat. Otherwise, let's get to Pocket Mans. JRuler44, Linkara, what's Batman's worst creation? Sanctuary or Brother Eye? Can't think of any other AI he made unless you know any others. God, why does Batman keep creating crappy AIs?
Your guess is as good as mine, bro.
Because most AIs are based on, well, most fictional AIs are based on the human brain, and the human brain itself is already messed up to begin with. So when you try to turn a computer program to try and act like the human brain, it's just going to get worse.
I just figured
Superman's AI robots are a lot better.
Hello, Boob Car. I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? See you later. Before we swing by his lab, I'm assuming it's an egg or something like that, or like a pass to some area. We need to deposit Boob Joke in the PC, unfortunately. We also need to figure out who we're going to have as our replacement team member.
Hey, I got
that's also probably a good... Yeah.
Question is, I don't know if this has been brought up before for Boob Kara, as far as thinking about alternate universes of the AT4W. Who would play Boob Kara? I think Krim would.
No, I don't like boobs.
Yeah, but you have them.
Oh shit, you're right. Fuck.
All right.
Well, I don't like mine either. Okay, let's just get that out of the way too.
Now, before we pull them out, let's see what we got out in the boxes. See, we got coconuts. We got Titty Chain. Who?
God. All the boob jokes, anyway.
Oh man, now I have to write a Boob Kara variant theme song.
So here's the thing: I still would prefer to have our team be made up of Gen 2 beta Pokemon if possible. But we are in post game now, so it probably doesn't matter as much. But we already have a water type with Polycule. Now Titty I think is like Water Steel, right?
It will eventually become Water Steel, yes.
So not the worst option in the world. Nathan,
not a bad option, yeah.
We beat the Elite Four with only one casualty. Let's see, we got, yeah, water type we have well covered here. We don't really need it. Unknockers, Vibrator, Rouge the Bat.
Jesus Christ, you guys, what the fuck?
Chips Ahoy, Freeburb, Titrana.
I left you guys in the careful supervision of... What the fuck am I talking about? He doesn't watch you guys. It's fine.
Calamamary.
You also left chat in my hands, which, I make these jokes.
Poissy. Lapdance. Sodasto.
No, here's the thing. Poissy is actually the name of that Pokemon in French.
Yep. We've got Tito. Got Fisto, so we could bring out the Tyrogue and actually try to get Hitmontop.
That would be kind of cool.
I actually like that idea.
All right, we have a super chat from Mega Timmy Tommy. Been on a Danny Boyle kick this weekend. Saw 28 years later yesterday, the Bone Temple today, and I'm watching Sunshine now.
I haven't seen 28 years later yet, but I want to.
I haven't seen any of those.
We could bring out another legendary with Ho Ho Ho. We got Jiggles the Grimer. Slash Vic.
Jiggles.
Hanari Kage. Snitties.
I hate everybody in this fucking chat. Anyway.
Your last two comments allowed.
Yes, scroll up. So I keep watching your Heroes in Crisis review as I like to study psychology and human trauma and mental health, so in my opinion, I think Sanctuary is worse. That's one comment. And then, my favorite part is when Batman says none of the data remains and Sanctuary is deleted. Then why collect data at all?
Because the AI needs to figure out how to treat you, and then it attacks you because it's an idiot. Titty Kong, Peckers, Booberella,
Fucking Peckers, Jesus.
Twin Peaks. We could bring back Twin Peaks, even though we already have Dark type covered.
Yeah.
Motorboat. We could have a replacement boob joke by just having the Licky Lord.
Jeez.
Side boob. Dragon Balls. Kaboob tits. We ended up getting two.
I want to know. I want to know why.
Why not?
Why?
Like a month or two ago.
Dratitties. Big Naturals. Mammareep. We could bring back Mammareep, but then we would be doubling up on electric.
Yeah.
Boob Bird. And finally, our last box Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the one I'm proud of here. The pun name.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll probably know as soon as we do it.
It's looking like Tyrogue is probably going to be our best bet here. Horse Sea Cup. Paratits, of course. Ariaula.
Yeah, that's mine.
And Seal Cups. Clockwork Soul.
It does actually look like Seal is wearing a bra, so I'll allow it.
Oh my god. Clockwork Soul, Batman doesn't use AI, he does BI, Batman intelligence. Unfortunately, it is Crazy Steve's intelligence, so no wonder there are issues. So yeah, something like the Tyrogue is probably going to be our best bet.
Yeah.
Probably.
Tyrogue's always a good bet. I mean, fighting type is pretty good in this because of yeah, I think with fighting type is really just good. I like fighting type. It's not my favorite type, but it is a really solid type.
Alright, welcome to the team, Fisto.
Let me see how it evolves.
I'm pretty sure you have to have equal attack and defense stats.
I know that's where it's for it normally. I'm seeing how it evolves in this in case it's changed.
Yeah, let me just replace the team slot here. Let's see, where are you? Where are you? There we go. Let's go visit Professor Oak. Toku Elite 5554. Okay, since you have opinions about practicality and sci-fi, how about Star Wars holographic glasses? You wear mini projectors that generate a circular holographic lens that aids your sight. Except the thing is always flickering because hologram technology never gets better in Star Wars.
That's true.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's still the same. It's still attack equals defense at level 20.
Boomcar, there you are. I called because I have something for you. See, it's an SS ticket.
Ah,
you
SS
can go
ticket.
to the Kanto region, over to the right of this place.
Over to the right.
If you go to the docks over in Westport City, you can take a boat to Nihon's Southwest Islands. There are lots of rare Pokemon there that can't be found on the mainland. You should head on down there when you get a chance. Huh.
Behold the origins of the Sevii Islands.
Ah. Now let's move Fisto up front so we can gather some experience. It's got a long way to climb. What are its stats anyway? I'm curious. Right now it just has tackle. Right now attack is slightly higher than defense, which I think makes it a Hitmonchan. So, but we have drugs we can give it. I don't know how else it evolves.
Man, I am all for drugging animals too.
It's literally it has to have attack and defense at level 20 for it to become a Hitmontop. Otherwise, if its attack is higher, it's Hitmonlee, I think, and if its defense is higher, it's Hitmonchan, I think.
All right. Well, once we get to level 19, we'll start giving it drugs to influence its evolution to make a Hitmontop.
Yes.
Dude, did we get to Elite's post?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Is the voice necessary? You mean Professor Oak's voice? Yes. It is absolutely necessary. Do we have anything that can catch right now? Because we have, I think, Big Busters. Let's reintroduce the team. We got, of course, now Fisto the Tyrogue, Thing Tucker the Jungler, Wifer the Werelycan, Polycule the Polytoad, Growltit the Shiny Arcanine, and Big Busters the Raikou, who does not have Thunderwave, which we should give them. I think we have a Thunderwave TM. If we don't, then oh well.
If you don't, you can buy one at a store.
Yes, we can. We don't. Okay, tell me where... Oh dear, we don't have a flyer right now either. I'm glad they have a PC here, so we don't have to walk all the way to another town.
I will look up to see which shop has the TM for Thunderwave.
I don't know if... pretty sure we hashed this from an egg, but just in case, let me heal. Captain Adventure 1993, we will get your super chat in a minute. Same to you for ZachFat92. So now that you've reviewed all the Star Wars film adaptations, won't we see a humongous compilation video of them all? Probably not for a while. I want to have, like, just compilations of the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy out first.
It's not a TM in this game.
What?
Yeah, Thunderwave's not a TM.
I could have sworn we saw it in one of the stores.
I'm double checking. I am double checking because I could have sworn we saw that last time.
Yeah.
But I'm looking through right now. I don't see it. I could have sworn I saw it last time.
Favorite Captain Adventure 1993. Favorite lightsaber hilt design from Star Wars.
I do not have a favorite one.
Darth Maul. I'm always for the double blades.
Freeburb, you're gonna fly us around for a bit.
Wait, we got Captain Avenger. Did we get ZachFat?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to double check the notepad document I made last time because I know I wrote all of what we saw for it left. Oh no, there is no Thunderwave, huh?
That's
In
weird.
the position that Thunderwave is normally a TM. Oh right, that's why I brought it up last time. Because the TM that's normally Thunderwave was Defense Curl.
Oh, lame.
Why is Defense Curl a TM?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was a one at one point. Ah well, not a big deal. We can live without it. We got Ultra Balls. We're gonna be fine.
Defense Curl is easy to learn on your own. You just got to be really, really sad to learn it.
Or just have natural depression. That works too.
I think that's what Fez was going for. Let's change box to box 4. Just give us enough room as possible for any new Pokemon we end up catching. J Ruler 44, we'll get your super chat in a minute. But yeah, let's go to the, what would you say, the Southwest Islands is what they were called?
Yep.
Yeah.
Check how many Pokeballs we have, just be on the safe side.
Okay, so let me just ask you this. Are you at least enjoying making the new episode? Because I know Rise of Skywalker was kind of a slog for you.
It was not that much of a slog. It was more just like the fact that it was so long and I just had so much to say. I'm enjoying
That's
making
fair.
it just fine. This is the docks, I remember now. No, this is the gym. There's a specific docks in Westport City I need to get to. It's been a while. I think we were last here in like September.
I think so. Let me see where you have to go for the dock. Head to Westport City.
Oh, yes, and also thank you to everybody who helped to donate to Echo's end of life thing. I know a bunch of you from the chat did, so thank you so much. That was very helpful to us at the very least.
Much
Thank
appreciated. Welcome to the Westport Docks. We have expanded our services and now offer rides to both Techno City as well as Nihon's Southwest Islands. Where would you like to go? The Southwest Islands. May I see your SS tickets? That's it, thank you.
you. Boobcar flashed the ticket. Amazing.
Yeah, I caught that.
Yep.
Well, at least you didn't flash the ticket holder.
I guess.
Alright. Do we have our own bed? Can we rest in here? I mean, it's an empty cabin, but I don't think we can actually do anything in here.
That's a fake bed.
Can you go to the other one? Because there was another one. Oh, there were 3.
Oh yeah, it's a boat. There's lots of things. The thing is, usually you fight trainers on these. But the thing
Like
is,
that.
we need a place to heal. Is the other thing.
Let me see if there is one.
Hiker Noland.
Yes, but the room that you entered in first is not your cabin.
Oh.
Your cabin is the next one down to your left.
Well, we'll take a look in a minute.
It's the one on the far left.
We have a super chat from Jay Ruler. Which DC villain do you sympathize with the most, i.e. the one you feel got a bad deal in life? I say Eobard Thawne. Before you judge, remember he was his fan, then learned he was destined to be an enemy.
I would actually say probably, if we're talking TV, definitely Captain Cold for the Flash, like the Arrowverse. But if we're talking comics, probably Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, the only reason I say the Arrowverse, I do the caveat of the Arrowverse is because Captain Cold had a really good arc, even though he was only part of like 4 seasons. So that was kind of nice.
Like, even in Batman Beyond, where Mr. Freeze got a chance to have a second chance, that got ruined by people being assholes and trying to kill him again.
Yeah.
You may experience some momentary discomfort.
That is still one of my favorite episodes of.
Well, we're supposed to be able to sleep here. It's not working.
No, it's the one at the far end on the left.
Okay.
I misjudged which room you were in because I'm spending half my time looking at the strategy guide.
Comfy bed. Time to sleep. Refreshed and restored. We also got a PC here, which is sweet.
You can change your Pokemon here too.
Which is good in case someone dies. Which Fisto has a little problem of. I realized, oh yeah, we can power level. Problem is, we might get to the point before we're ready.
The thing is, you can tell. What?
What the fuck?
Hello everyone. This is your captain speaking. We've had some unexpected rough weather, but everything is fine. Nothing is wrong at all. We will arrive as planned. That is all.
Yeah,
I have every confidence in him.
That's not ominous or anything.
I'm going to the islands to put on fire-breathing shows.
Anyway, let's fight.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, the Arrowverse version of Leonard Stark is really the coolest. I love him so much. Especially considering that his entire goal in life was to protect his sister. Whereas the comic book Captain Cold doesn't really have that dimension, and that's part of the reason why I love it so much. Plus, being gay is kind of great. Anyway, go on.
Eliza, I need you to look up and see if Wheezing at level 44 has explosion.
That sucks, bro.
I was already on it.
This is also a better Wheezing sprite than normal. I mean, I don't like how it's a little more malformed, but I like that the Wheezing is not, like, unhappy.
Wheezing at level 44 has both self-destruct and explosion!
Ooh, fantastic.
Cool!
Cool!
So Megatimi Tommy says, I remember this from the anime. We're gonna get eaten by giant Pikachus.
I think
Oh,
Tucker
shit.
has the best defense, so we're going with that. At least we're 12 levels higher.
Yeah.
And the problem, of course, is that we're weak to poison.
Yeah.
I'm full restoring. I'm sure it's going to self-destruct here. What are his other 2 moves?
Sludge.
And?
Let me bring it up again.
There it is.
The other 2 were Sludge and Smokescreen.
Okay, good. We survived.
Wow. No pressure.
It could have had Sludge, Smokescreen, or Haze for the final. It had Sludge, but it could have had Smokescreen or Haze for the final move.
Use Flareon, send out Polycule.
And Trainer's bringing out a second Wheezing.
If that happens, we're just gonna be like...
I actually kind of like the animation for Surf in this one, though, to be honest.
Pretty sure it's the same animation as in Gen 1.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Now to use Coughing, which I am less afraid of, but I'm still gonna heal up with Think Tucker.
It will still have Explosion.
I don't doubt it, but it's also 14 levels lower, and it's not, and stats are not as good. So unless it like super crits, we should be fine.
Yes. Because here's the fun fact about Explosion in Gens 1 and 2, and this is something that most people don't know, is Explosion doesn't just have a, 300 base power attack. It cuts your defense in half before then doing its attack.
Which, fortunately, we have a really good defense with this, so... Oh, we got Stun Spore on Think Tucker. I didn't realize that.
So, yeah! And if you're wondering why Explosion is so bad in Gens 1 and 2, that's why!
Here it comes again.
It cuts your defense in half, and then does a 300 base power attack at you.
Well, fortunately, we survived it.
Yep.
Probably, yeah. I probably should have gone onto the... It should have grabbed the, whatchamacallit? The, vitamins before we got on the boat. I wasn't thinking properly.
I don't think there's that many fights on the boat from what I'm looking at here. And it doesn't show me the entire ship where everyone is.
Yeah. It's
Like,
usually
it
a
doesn't
fair
show me
amount of
what's inside
trainers,
every
but the
single
thing is,
room.
yeah, but that way we could have, prepared for it and, been ready to do the evolution at that point.
Yeah.
That's a terrible way to set up that room.
The passengers are all trainers. They're all itching to battle in their cabins.
Hey, that's an interesting...
Hey, kid, wanna battle with me? You don't get a choice!
It seems like a bad idea to throw explosions around in your cabin on a boat.
Yes! Yes, it does!
I wonder if this guy is a fan of Pikachu.
I really hope he brings out,
Well, we all know what he's going to be packing. He's definitely going to be packing a Rattata.
Yeah,
Yes.
Caterpie, yeah.
Go, child!
Now he's gonna have Arceus. He's just gonna somehow have Arceus from
No, you got
Oh,
Delibird.
Delibird. Okay, sure.
Sure, why not? It's still ice flying, right?
Yeah. Delibird's still ice.
Just pure ice?
Ice flying, I think. Let me double check.
Either way, Growlithe should be able to handle it.
Yeah. Delibird. Oh, it's water ice!
Okay, so actually I'm gonna get Growlithe out of here then. Negativity Tommy, are we singing yet? I want to reenact a scene from Titanic. I'm torn between the bed scene, the clock scene, and the musicians.
That actually would have made more sense for Delibird now that I think about it.
How do you figure?
But, well, because it is a penguin.
Fair enough.
But it also makes sense of why they made it flying ice, because there was already way too many water ice Pokemon.
Yeah.
So I notice in chat, Ripper Spot says, there is no sanity clause. Shout out to the Marx Brothers, which you still need to watch. Classic 20s or 30s humor.
Yep.
Don't forget the sanity clause. Oh, you can't fool me. There's no such thing as sanity clause.
You think I'm a baby? That's not fair! Twin
Yes,
Meg and
eventually-
Peg.
Eventually, an ice water Delibird would exist in the form of Iron Bundle.
Is this our first time seeing a Togepi?
Maybe? Question mark?
No, we hatched one.
No, we haven't.
Yeah?
No, we never got a Togepi. Remember, Togepi we only
Oh.
get from that one like not game corner, but like that one fighting place.
Right. Yeah, we haven't. This is our first thing.
So
Neat.
So remind me, especially because this is very different because Togepi doesn't have an evolution in this. What is Togepi's moveset at level 43? And I'm assuming it's still normal type.
Yeah, I believe it's still normal. So let me double check. I'm going to check its move list. Togepi. Okay, it's pure normal type.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow, that is. I'm going to share. I'm going to copy and share this image with you for a second. But at level 40 something, it'll be having Charm, Spike Cannon, Protect, and Recover.
Spike Cannon is a move, though, right? That's an attacking move.
Yeah, it's an attacking move that is one of those 5-chain moves again.
Yeah, and considering the level difference, even with a Togepi, I don't want to risk it, so I'll swap out in a second here. What are you showing us in the sidebar here?
It is what Togepi looks like in this game, in the beta sprite. Yeah, well, in the beta art, I should say, not the beta sprite, but the beta art.
So, guys, Togepi used to be blue. Apparently,
Yeah, that's not surprising.
It was a blue baby, and if you know what that means...
Clearly a reference to the Binding of Isaac and nothing else.
For those who don't know, blue baby is a medical term.
Also, we got a couple of super chats. Ripper Spot says, "You are more sneak than baby." And Jay
Do not
Manor
look it up.
Production- Yeah, Jay
Yeah,
Manor
do not look it up.
says,
I won't
"It's a cracked egg, baby fool."
it's a cracked egg, baby fool.
My brother was a blue baby. He survived.
And Megatimi Tommy says, "That baby is 41 years old."
Yeah, because that's how that works.
How dare you say that to this 41-year-old child?
My brother used to joke the fact that when he was born, it looked like, because my mom used to have pictures of us when we were babies. My brother would say, "My baby picture looks like I was beaten up by Almighty Thor."
Fampy, Pure Ground, which... Yeah, let's get bring Polycule in. Beta Fampy is very cute.
Yes, Beta Fenpy is cute.
So is Ultimate Iron Man.
To be fair, Ultimate Iron Man was not born blue. A fictional version of him within the universe was. Yeah, the Ultimate Iron Man comic is a comic within the universe of the Ultimate Universe.
Because it was that bad.
That was then turned into a movie, even though apparently Tony Stark tried to fight the movie's creation.
The Ultimate Universe is weird.
The original Ultimate Universe was very, very weird.
Alright, let's go below decks, see what we can find, see what horrible disasters have befallen us. Hey kid, can I get you to look for my buddy? He's goofing off somewhere, that lazy bum. I want to go find him, but I'm on duty right now. Oop,
He won't let you pass until you find his friend.
fair enough. So yeah, not too different from the original SS Water, was it? SS Speed?
It was still SS Aqua.
SS Aqua, that's what it was. Alright, there was only one way up or down, so... Yeah, that's when we arrive.
Yeah, the person's on this floor somewhere.
Might be the sailor down below, but we'll check every cabin.
Mhm.
SS Sparkington. You also gotta check
At
the
least-
trash cans.
Okay, here's the thing. In the early 2000s, in order to launch the one of the things I wanted to do with the Ultimate Universe was to bring in book writers into writing comics at Marvel. So they brought in a few.
Yep. Yeah, Sailor, I wasn't goofing off. This cow was vacant, so I just took a quick nap. Forget it. Let's battle.
Because that was part of the early 90s thing, the early 2000s things of Marvel. They wanted to bring in new writers, fresh writers from writing that were writers of books. Rather than people who had written comics before, they wanted book writers to make comics seem more prestigious.
Yep, and it wasn't that great. I'll get the fighting type. I'll go with Thing Tucker, I think.
It was an idea from Casada.
Yep.
I used to make webcomics a long time ago, and I worked with somebody I was an artist for their comic. They were the writer, and they really didn't know how to write comics. It's like, it's one of those things where he writes all this stuff. That happens in the first panel. It's like, dude, you have to, like, that's not how it works.
How much room do you think there is in here?
You have to imagine each panel as if it was a piece of a larger picture. You can't try to force as much as you can into one panel.
And there's stuff that you can, like, do with the art that doesn't need to be written down in a speech balloon, because you can speak with pictures.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same logic that Jody Pickle writing a Wonder Woman comic? Pretty much, yeah. And Brad Meltzer getting doing Identity Crisis. DC for a time was very much in the whatever Marvel is doing, we're doing.
Yeah. In the early 2000s, Marvel was trying to bring in more book writers. 2000s DC was copy Marvel.
No, you're not supposed to have any word balloons and just write long paragraphs. That's what Marvel #3 taught me. Also,
Why would you draw a balloon? It's
How does
nonsense.
that work?
Alright, T Elite has a super chat. Man, I'm mad at a Spanish translation of an Obi-Wan novel as a Padawan, because he did the how uncivilized joke in regard to a bomb planted on a ship, but they changed it to how discourteous. Yeah, that's what you get when you have localization sometime. Like, technically that's a correct translation, but if you don't know the wording because you're not following the source material, then you don't know the wording. And Jay Ruler has a super chat.
Did you try to blow me up? How rude!
Yeah, Jay Ruler has a super chat. 2 questions. Why do writers keep bringing back terrible characters? Steve-O, Grey Goblin, Surgeon General, Mummy Man, who quotes Aristotle? That seems like one question, but alright.
Surgeon General, Mummy Man, who quotes Aristotle's Hush.
But
Okay.
there isn't.
But why do they keep bringing back? Because some people are just some writers are just like, I can fix them, I can make them viable, or they actually like the character to begin with and want to keep playing with them, or it's a mandate from on high.
That has happened. Like, look at Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze was a pretty nothing character until the animated series came out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
Sailor,
answer
I have
your
to do
question-
physical labor. It's exhausting. Now I leave.
I think part of it might also be making sure that a property doesn't fall into disuse enough, so they
Yeah.
have to bring back every character for a little while to maintain trademark or whatever, I believe.
Yeah, but I feel like it's not going to be the case for someone who was around like a year beforehand.
Yeah. Another reason why is because sometimes writers will have this idea of, well, that writer couldn't make this character work, but I can!
Yeah.
Ripper Spot, Spike Lee is the kingpin. If you expect me to go up and like stand and look outside, it's like 0 degrees outside. I'm not going to do that.
To answer another question that Mike Manhattan asked, the other writers that Marvel courted several writers, but I think Orson Scott Card was the only writer that, fuck it, I'll do it.
Ugh, I'm seasick.
I know that they also courted Robert Jordan to try to get him to write some stuff at Marvel, but he turned them down. For those who don't know, Robert Jordan was the writer of the Wheel of Time series.
Crispy Sweats, what are the most common legendary Pokemon? I do not know. I want to say the Reggies. I feel like the Reggies show up a lot in a lot of games.
I believe he did at one point give them permission to do a comic version of Wheel of Time. I could be wrong on that. I know he gave some companies the right to do a comic version of Wheel of Time, but I don't remember if it was Marvel.
Robert Ludlum's brute force. That would be inane. Like, can you imagine? Robert Ludlum, if I remember correctly, is the Bourne Identity guy.
Yes.
By the way, the novel is quite different from the movie.
Kevin Smith and Joss Whedon were also brought in because they were considered prestigious film writers. They just wanted prestigious writers.
Yep.
Okay, T-Elite makes an interesting point. Spanish does have a literal translation of uncivilized, which is incivilizado. It was used in the movie that originated the joke. I don't know what to tell you then. Like, I guess they didn't pay enough attention, or they just, like, they caught something that was just... Well, yeah, discourteous is a bit different than meaning. Yeah, who knows?
And
it's just the left hand doesn't know what the right one's doing.
While I dislike Joss Whedon the person, unfortunately his X-Men run is actually pretty solid.
He had plenty of good writing. There's a reason why he was he was considered so popular, but it just turned out he was actually kind of a crappy person. It's the same thing.
Yep.
Just some writers are, it's a thing we need to always remember. Just because someone is talented doesn't mean they're also not a good person, or the other way around. Just because someone's a good person doesn't mean they aren't untalented.
Yeah, Neil Gaiman.
It's do you forgive? It's that you should. Yeah, it's that you shouldn't forgive them their terribleness just because they're a good writer.
Ripper Spot says, when are you covering brute force in Weapon Plus 1? Yeah, I don't know that. Whatever.
Weapon Plus is a thing that showed another iteration of brute force. They brought brute force back as like a background joke multiple times now. Because of me, obviously, because I was the one that made brute force popular again. No.
Aaron Sorkin's US1.
I mean, if I ever wind up working at Marvel, I would probably just say, hey, can I write brute force? Just so I can tell a friend of mine that I'm writing brute force.
And then they tell you, no, we're not going to spend money on something that's not going to make any money for us.
Yeah, can I bring back, what was that Stanley, like Nightcat? Was that what he did?
Yeah, Nightcat was that was Marvel, yeah.
Yeah, bring that back just out of nowhere. Just do one of those like deep holes we were asking about earlier. Remember this obscure character? Like, bring back Flaming Carrot. I don't even know if that's Marvel, but whatever.
You mean Captain Carrot and his Amazing Zoo Crew?
No, I mean Flaming Carrot. I think it's a different character.
Flaming Carrot's been actually from Flaming Carrot comics. It's also where you get the Mystery Men.
Huh.
Okay.
Although, here's the funny thing about the Mystery Men. Most of the Mystery Men that were in the movie, the Mystery Men, were not originally in the Mystery Men comics. They were actually background characters that showed up in Flaming Carrot comics that were never members of the Mystery Men until after the movie came out.
That's amazing.
That's wild. I started reading Sandman for the first time literally when the allegation started. The book arrived the next day the news broke. I'm so sorry. Sandman itself is still a great tale.
Yeah.
Oh, Ripper Spot says Captain Carrot and Zoo Crew are DC.
Yep.
Yep. But yeah, I weirdly know a lot about Mystery Men because I used to read Flaming Carrot comics back in the day.
Yeah, I only ever saw the movie, but I got a kick out of it.
Crimson, if you're typing, we can hear it.
Yeah, sorry. Somebody's asking me something in Nash's server, so I had to take care of it.
It's all good. Superfang, I think, does half.
Yeah, this is the problem of being a moderator in more than one server.
Yep. What is Captain Carrot? Captain Carrot is a DC property. Mostly, it's one of their Funny the Animal books. It's more cartoonish kind of a thing. Hi, Joey. It's me, Joey. Got a minute? My Rattata is looking awesome. I wish I could show you. Oh yeah, I managed to beat a tough Mary. I need to make my party stronger. See you later. Cool, I'm on a boat and I'm the champion now. Joey, I'm a champion.
I was honestly wondering if he would like... Well, I was honestly wondering if you could fight him on the boat, because I would, like, that would be nonsense. Like, how did he get on?
Joey, how did you get here? I know, I just got here via my super cool Rattata.
Yeah, I also have a pass.
Your Rattata cannot teleport, Joey. Okay, whatever.
I taught my Rattata teleport.
Mine can. It's in the top percentage of Rattatas.
This is
And I
like
taught
data.
him
You don't know what
teleport.
I can do.
He broke in.
But here's another weird thing that Marvel owns that much people aren't. Not a lot of people aren't aware that Marvel owns. Marvel owns Men in Black.
I did not know that.
It's funny because, oh no, it's great. If you watch the movie, like they don't do the big Marvel MCU logo, but it does like low key. Like I'm actually using the term correctly. It like low key says in the credits with like a regular font, like opened by Marvel Comics. It's a really weird thing to see. It's like it's like secretly like admitting it's part of Marvel.
Marvel technically owns Men in Black. They just sold the movie rights to Sony like back in '95.
Yeah, like again, you can see it in the opening credits. It's just like, did you know? It's just a weird thing to bring up because it wasn't Marvel originally, but Marvel later got it.
Yep, they bought the company that owned it, which I believe was Malibu.
Yeah, that makes sense.
God, that's weird. Remember
Malibu
Street Fighter?
And the thing is, they bought Malibu for its coloring process.
Yeah. It was one of the companies that they bought in the early 90s that made Men in Black, so they wound up owning Men in Black. And when they were looking for properties to sell, Sony said, hey, we want to buy Men in Black. It sounds interesting. We can make a movie off of it. Marvel said, fuck yeah! We don't have any plans to do anything within the next decade.
That's
So,
right,
Are we
96,
caught
I
up
love
on
Mystery
Secret
Men.
Cats?
We have a few new ones.
I'm reading them.
Okay.
I did Matt Sherlock's I Love Mystery Men. Toku Elite. You want obscure characters? Look up Don Juan Quixote. Yes, that was a thing. The 1977 Star Wars comics are wild. Also, he is now canon as an in-universe fictional character.
Huh.
Whenever I hear of
Megatimi Tommy, when's Spider-Man versus Men in Black movie? Don't know. I don't know if they own the rights to do anything with Men in Black.
Technically, yes. Sony still owns the movie rights to Men in Black, and they own the film rights to Spider-Man. They could easily do a Spider-Man X Men in Black movie.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, well, no, at one point, that was weirder. At one point, they started to want to do a crossover with 21 Jump Street.
Hi. Oh, dear.
I have no idea.
We're in a serious predicament here. The rough weather damaged the ship's main fuel line. We have reserves that can get us to Amami Town, but we won't be able to make the return trip until this gets fixed. Might be asking too
Okay,
much.
apparently we missed 2 super chats.
Oh, we'll get him in a minute. Could you help us out?
Okay.
Could you help us out, 10-year-old? There's a guy over in Kume City who repairs ships. He'll have the part we need. When we dock, could you please help us out by going to get the part? We won't be able to return to the mainland until it gets fixed. Alright, read those super chats.
Okay, Ripper's Spot. I will admit Joey is the true Pokemon blood god. Don't let that go to Joey's head, to be honest. In Captain Avenger 1993 says, in the tone of HOPR, Operation Overdrive, say, shut up, Joey.
Shut up, Joey.
Thank you.
Also, we have one from Jay Ruler. Favorite part in Sandman, that guy who lives forever and hell is empty, part Satan takes holiday. Also, Linkara, can the Cosmic Cube babysit my baby 11-month-old girl so my wife and I can have a nice date night?
The Cosmic
The
Cube
Cosmic
can
Cube can
anything.
do anything.
That's Sherlock 9636, writing an hour for contest. I am nervous. Good luck.
Yep. Also, I just copy pasted an image from the Men in Black movie's opening credits into our voice chat so you could see it's like based on the Marvel comic by. It doesn't.
Oh
even do, like, the
shit,
unique
that's
logo or anything.
hilarious.
Which is also weird because the Men in Black comic is very different from the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I remember reading, like, you know that bit where the alien kills Vincent D'Onofrio, where it goes like the only way you're getting my gun is from my cold dead hands, and it's like your proposal is acceptable. Apparently that line is from the comic, but it was like done straight, where somebody made a proposal and the aliens were like, that's acceptable, and like it was a completely different context.
Right.
Yeah.
Amami. All right, let's check out Amami Town. New city.
Although if I recall correctly, there's only one issue of the Men in Black comic that actually dealt with aliens.
That's true, because it wasn't aliens, it was various like supernatural and paranormal stuff. Aliens are just involved like sometimes. It's just all sorts of like, I mean, it's basically like an SCP comic. It's like weird stuff you're not supposed to know about that they're just on top of.
All right, kid, we need a new fuel line. There's a guy in Kume City who'll have what we need. Bring it back here when you have it. You came from the mainland? I hear many rare Pokemon live over there. Well, apparently rare Pokemon live here too. Speaking of, we're in the docks at the town. We should probably look up what Pokemon we can catch in the area.
I am about to do that.
Yeah, Mike Manhattan, the Men in Black cartoon was probably closer to the comic book. It may very well have been.
Hey guys, I forgot that today is Monday and tomorrow is Tuesday, and I have a meeting, and even though I mentioned that before the stream, but I gotta go get ready for bed or something.
That's fine. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, have a lovely night.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Yeah, and then Lotus, don't worry about streaming with me until February, okay?
Yeah, no sweat.
All right,
Okay.
see you guys later, chat. Bye!
Bye.
And I gotta get ready for my own stream, so I also have to abandon ship. But Xandru said he ought to be like, an hour late, so he probably is gonna be here in like a few minutes.
It's all good. J Ruler 40,
Yeah,
you have a good night, Lotus. Good luck with your stream.
Thank you.
J Ruler 44, JJ the jet plane. Lol, sorry, I had to say it. Matt Sherlock 9636. I am also dog sitting and have a job interview coming. Pretty hectic week. Any advice for an interview? I really want to get this job. Just be calm and confident.
Okay, if you go to the town all the way in the upper right corner, there's the super rod.
Do we not have the super rod already?
No, we only have the great rod.
I can see that you like fishing. There's no doubt in my mind at all. So I know I'm right. Yes. Yes, just as I thought. You're a fishing fan? Take this. It's a super rod. Try your hand at fishing wherever there's water. Remember, you can catch different Pokemon using different rods. Super Rod is the best of them all.
Okay, now if you go to the house that's right there, that
one?
central house,
This big one?
there's a Squirtle inside there.
There's a portal?
Squirtle.
Squirtle? Yeah, I swim swimming where my Pokemon loves the water, so I bring them here for anybody. Like wild Squirtle, or just like someone gives us a Squirtle?
No one will give you a Squirtle.
Sweet!
I don't know if it's one of the people in the water or one of the people on the land. I don't know. It's just one of the idiots supposed to give you a Squirtle.
Well, I'm walking around first. A more controlled environment like an indoor pool could be a better place to train weaker Pokemon than out in the open sea. J-Manor Productions, my favorite title card I've done so far are either the Mighty Crusaders or Rise of Skywalker, because they both reflect the most of my own opinion and confusion. Indeed. Water-type Pokemon love being in the water. Makes sense, right? Swimming is good exercise for both people and Pokemon. Squirtle are great swimmers. Have you ever gone swimming with a Squirtle? You have to try it. They're also great Pokemon to raise. I've got a young one that needs some to train it. Here, you should raise a Squirtle. Yes. Now I gotta go swap out a Pokemon.
And unfortunately, the water here is all Magikarp.
So yeah, well, we won't try to fish or anything like that.
For at least the town. That's for the surfing. I'm going to check what it is for the fishing. What is it for fishing?
So we're gonna need a nickname for a Squirtle. We'll find out its gender in a minute. So this is just supposed to be like a bathhouse?
It's an indoor pool.
Ah.
Okay. Let's remember that.
Alright, we got a male Squirtle. You name it Spike after my cat. Maybe. We'll see what other people have to say. Oh, hey, free starter mod. Indeed. J Ruler, we'll get your super chat in a minute. Would you consider featuring Stranger Things comics along with the Damned? It's a horror series, so it counts. Yeah, I might do that. Jizzer.
Okay. Have you seen Dorkly's
Spurt, Squirter,
Okay.
Squirt. Sorry, we're still doing nicknames. Money Shot. Money Shot's not a bad one either. Water orbs, water OBS. Excel McHose, floater.
Turtle.
Turtle. Climax. Super squirter. Cannons. I like money shot. Gotta keep on the trend. We might be in the post game, but yeah, we're gonna stick to the theme. Yep, level 5 Squirtle, tackle and tail whip. We are so mature. Yep.
I was gonna suggest name it after the Pokemon from the Dorkly series, Dick Squirts.
No.
Because have you ever seen Dorkly's any of their Pokemon stuff?
I saw Rusty.
Well, they made a sequel to Rusty, which was about the bug trainer from the Viridian Forest. Waits until Red has already defeated Legion, gets pissed off, and then, as an adult, tries to destroy Red.
I should look that up.
And throughout the entirety of that, after he kidnaps Red's son, he starts getting tracked and attacked by Dick Squirts.
Oh, we're in
Detective
trouble.
Squirtle.
I didn't realize we were going to be locked into the Southern Islands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until you get the part.
Is there a place where we can get the vitamins? Because otherwise Fisto is not going to be able to. We're not going to be able to get a Hitmontop.
Let me see. Let's see.
Unless I just put them in the PC.
Yeah, we could put them in the PC for a little bit because I'm looking through here, and I don't think we're going to be able to get the thing until we're able to go back, which will be after we get to Kume City, which is about a quarter of the way through the post-game stuff.
Ah, jeez. We only have protein in the thing, so that would only boost attack even more. We need something to boost defense.
Yeah. And then we might find some on the way, but I don't see any in stores.
Shoot. Matt Sherlock, don't know if I asked before, but have you read Once in Future? Dan Mora is a Goat artist. I think a Camelot fan would get a kick out of it. I think I started reading it before, but I never actually got around to it. I'm thinking of Camelot 3000. I never read Once in Future, sorry. Alright, we need to find the item that boosts defense. You need iron for defense. Okay, see if there's any iron anywhere on the island we can get. Like, it's something in the wild.
I'm looking. Wish I had a list of what items these are in the areas here. You just show show where the items are. They don't tell you what they are.
Yeah.
Oh, here they are. This says what they are in the top of the images. It's a very small text. Let me increase the size of the image.
You do that while I look around the town a bit more.
Let's see. On the path to Nago City, that's protein. We don't need protein.
Zero super chat. I'll get it. Don't worry. Linkara, last question for you tonight before I leave you for the night. After 800+ episodes, what is your favorite single video / review you've done so far? It's Quick Bunny, isn't it? No. I think it might still be the Technus Imperative, but maybe I'm inclined to actually shift it over to A Christmas Dream, the Mr. T Christmas special.
Okay, I don't see anything on any of the paths of the items that we actually get more proteins, unfortunately.
Celadon City in Gen 1 and Goldenrod in Gen 2. Yeah, we can't get there. We can't. Well, first of all, Goldenrod doesn't exist in this game.
Fortunately,
secondly, Celadon City is also Kanto right now. If you complete the story, we can go back to the mainland. Yeah, we can do that, but that's like a quarter of the way through, so...
Actually, no, this judgment, it's actually not that far. We only have to go through, 3 cities.
Oh, only 3 cities. Does that include the one we're in right now?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah, it's a bit of a walk, but it's doable. Over many years, a long time ago, people from the mainland sailed here and settled on the islands. I feel our culture is slightly more relaxed here. New route. We could get a new Pokemon out here somewhere. Like, we have the Super Rod now. So you said the bathhouse, we only got Magikarps. What about in the city itself?
Magikarps and Gyarados, as well as Fishing Water 2, which we've already gotten everything from that.
Alright. That include the docks?
Including the docks. Let me check the docks. Yes.
Okay. Well, then let's go explore out and see if we can catch a new friend out in the wild. Put Jungala up front. Also,
And I'll be right back. I have to quickly get some more water.
That's fine. I need to go back and get Arcanine anyway. No Goldenrod. Perhaps Silver Staff then? Hey. No, we have Westport. Remember, we're in Proto-Johto, or the Nihon region. We should visit Hoensburg. Team Aqua and Maga have to share an office. Let's try to find some grass. Also got some water out here. We could probably catch something in. What does the town map say? Because where are we right now? We are in the Seaside Path. The Jewel Cave. Ooh. The way Jewel is spelled, that implies electric types. Kikai Caldera. Kikai Village. Tatsugo Path. Reset the map. Easton Strait, Nago Village, Ijima Town, Hydro Plant. It was actually supposed to be Kikai Keita, Kikai Village, Kikai Strait, Tatsugo Path, Amami Town, Rainbow Island, Tropical Island, Fort Strait, Kume City. Yeah, Kume City is like quite a bit of ways, unless we're going to be taking another boat. Avoiding any trainers for the moment, depending on what direction we're going in. Oh, there's grass. Alright, what do we got? A Fearow, which we've got a Spearow already, so we could skip it. Chat, remind me, were we using the duplicate clause where if we got the evolution, we can skip it? Because I want to say we're not because we got Ariaula. But unfortunately, I think this Fearow is our catch for the area. Sherlock, quickly, someone patron once in future, Zombie King Arthur fight Steampunk Mecha, Spawn Lancelot, and Forest God Robin Hood. Also Nazis for a panel. Also, hey Magic Steve. I say skip.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Do you remember if we had the duplicates clause that we can also skip if we have the same evolution?
I know that we voted on allowing it for one pass that we went through. I don't remember if we had it completely. But I knew that we had the chat vote on whether or not we allowed it for one pass that we went through.
You know what? Then I'm going to let us skip this one. We already have a Spearow. So we are in the Seaside Path. I wouldn't mind knowing if it's actually worth our time to try to catch anything here.
It goes here.
And also if we can catch anything in the water.
Let's see. Seaside Path has Spearow, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Rapidash, Dodrio, and Raticate.
They're not major things, but we don't have a Ponyta.
Mm-hmm.
What about the water?
with the Super Rot, Molambino, Shelter, Tentacruel, and Angor.
We have Molambino, so...
And that evolves into Angor eventually.
Yep. We already have a Pidgey, so we can skip this too. Yeah, like Rapidash would be the best one to get, because that we would have another fire type.
Mm-hmm.
So do we have a Magmar? I think we have a Magmar.
I think so.
Also, which direction do I go in?
Oh, let me see. We go left. So you want to head west.
Yep. We'll skip catching a friend for now, because there's nothing here we really want that badly. Why do I climb mountains? Because they're there. Why do I train Pokemon? Because they're there.
You climb mountains because you're in love with the mountain.
You want to make love to the mountain. Captain Kirk wants to hug the mountain. JRuler44 reminding everybody, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button up top. Ring that bell. Pony Tit Rapidash.
And if you want to, there's merchandise available!
Why, there is merchandise available at the Atop the Fourth Wall store, Envy. Written handily here. Remember, the Poyo Puppet has been reduced in price a little bit. And of course, you can always get the action figures. Or a Comicron 1 model. Or one of the many other things. Robomats, for instance. Bookmarks. Keychains. Pocket Man's keychains, including this Jungala, who is not named Jungala in there because I didn't have the names yet. Linkara, the Cybermat's still attacking Clive Sinclair. No, they're not. He's just taking a rest doing his own thing. You know, let's get Fisto at least up to level 19. Would you like to battle my Pikachu gang? No.
Why do you have a gang of Pikachus?
Oh no, they're his children! He's just tossing his children into battle!
Oh no, the Fiend!
Surprised I haven't made a top 4 hat for sale. There's actually one on Fourth Wall. I think it just has the Atop Fourth Wall symbol on it. The Pika Gang. And of course, go to my Fourth Wall store for t-shirts and various other pieces of merch. Yes, chubby early Pikachu is the best. Fanguy99, have you seen Studio Series 86 Soundwave yet? I'm pretty sure I have. I don't have money for it right now, unfortunately. I would have money for it if people bought my toys.
Buy my toys so I can buy toys.
Exactly. And, you know, food, I guess.
You can eat the toys. That's healthier than McDonald's food.
Oh my goodness. How do you Pikachu? The Pikachums. The steadily increasing in strength Pikachus. Linkara saying he'll be in 4K in 20 years. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, bear in mind, how many years was the Top Fourth Wall in 720p? Because there was no real reason to get any higher than that. I already gave you money I should have saved. You know, and of course, I joked. You're under no obligation to buy anything. I appreciate it. Just watching the show is support enough. Thank you so much. Do not feel obligated to buy things from me. There's still a reason to go to 4K today, even when it comes to games. I don't see a point above 1440p, and when it comes to compressed audio,
Yeah, I mean, also it's like a lot of people watch on their phones, and that's not really going to do much better than 720 anyway.
Yep.
Not unless you have a super duper phone, but it's like that small, that close. It's ultimately not worth the bandwidth.
Hell, it's an issue with just editing, because of course, as we've seen with sometimes, some comic scans have not been scanned in like high quality. So when I'm trying to get something, I get whatever I can get, and some of those are in garbage quality, not really designed to try to edit that in even 1080p. But I make do because it's what I edit in. But like, you can see all the JPEG artifacting and the fuzziness as it goes along, just because it's zooming in so much on it. Not Sherlock. King Arthur is the bad guy in my novel. Any ideas? It's your novel, man. Cool big sword.
Yeah, if you go to the Atop the Fourth Wall Discord, I think if you're a Patreon, you could probably ask a lot of people there for any advice too.
Indeed. Alright, let's continue our quest to get to that one town so we can get the boat part so we can leave and then come back again. About to head out, but Linkara, don't forget next year for the holiday season, Grinch vs. Thor, since you were saying you missed having proper Christmas episode. I did like Army of Darkness review, though. Yep, we should hopefully have them back again, have proper holiday episodes back again, but we will see. I just have to get through all the Patreon-sponsored reviews. Are we still...
Oh yeah, Lewis,
Go ahead.
I just remembered something. I was digging through my stuff, because I do that every now and then, and I found a comic that I want to give to you.
Oh, dear.
It's one that I picked up at a yard sale years ago.
The comic book I found at a yard sale. Magic Steve 83, I already have enough stuff I can't find room for, so here, just take my money. Thanks, Steve. Thank you so much.
It's a comic about Noah's Ark.
And
it is awful.
I deliberately avoid religious comics just because I don't want to, like, deal with the headache of people. Like, I'm a religious guy myself, but I don't want to have to deal with people where their religion is their entire personality and they inflict it on other people.
I don't want you to review it, I just want you to see how awful this is.
Oh, dear. How do you Skarmory?
Find something that's truly awful, and I want to share it with others.
Oh, me, oh, my, oh, me.
Because, I don't know, I feel like I have to pass the curse along, is what I feel.
Oh, me, oh, my. Alright, are we still in... We're still on the seaside path, so not a new area yet. We'll switch Fisto out so he doesn't evolve just yet. Hope next summer we'll get Christmas reviews again. You and me both.
Just like I still had that, I found that one time I found this one really terrible Batman comic I wanted to give to you, but I lost that in all the times that I was homeless.
Wild Pokemon on the islands are very strong. Much more tough than the mainland, I think. Pokeplayer HQ, shut up with your merch stuff and take my money! Oh, looks like we have to cross the water here.
It's really easy to find bad mainstream comics.
Alright, we're in the Ison Strait.
Yeah. Ison Strait. Let me bring up the thing, so I can look at that. Let's see. Ison Strait. There is nothing here except tentacles and tentacles.
Huzzah! I guess it's impossible to swim all the way to the mainland. Sounds like
And
someone
apparently
didn't try hard
10%
enough.
should be Gyarados.
What was that?
and also a 10% chance for Gyarados.
Goody.
On the plus side, it's pretty much just a straight shot across.
Roar beam is gonna suck.
On the plus side, in the next village, you get a free Charmander.
Oh, sweet. Of course, they saved the best for last. Dogu Elite, fun fact in current canon for the plot of a single Star Wars novel, filters that turn the color of your lightsaber to red exist. Factoid that got lost to history and universe. I'd use Angor. Oh, Angor, you should have been the final stage. I do not like what you evolve into.
Yeah. Its final form looks a little derpy.
It does. And Angor looks so cool. What a great concept. It's just a shark with an anchor attached to its tail.
Yeah. I wonder if it was inspired by... Wait, what was that? I don't remember the animated thing that had a shark being defeated by having an anchor tied to its tail. What was that from?
I do not know.
I watch way too much animation, and sometimes I forget what animated thing something was based on.
Yeah. Swimmer Lori sent out Starmie. Star Wars Angor. Come on, do it, do it. Ah, damn it. I'm just gonna full restore just to save time.
Sorry.
You're fine. Rapid spin. Metal Shark player used an anchor, but that's not the same thing. Also, Little Mermaid.
Was that from Little Mermaid?
Might have been. I don't know. I saw Little Mermaid when I was a very small child. I don't remember much about it, other than, you know, what people talk about.
I haven't seen Little Mermaid since I last reviewed it for my old channel, which was... Oh yeah, 16 years ago. Yeah, I should probably rewatch that at some point.
I'm going back through the chat, and there's a bunch of stuff that was held for moderation. It doesn't like the word Squirtle, apparently. Or
Weird.
Squirt.
It's showing up to me. I don't know why that would be a problem.
Let me see.
Well, some of them. I've already showed a bunch of them.
Okay.
It was just kind of, oh, okay. A lot of Cougar Town was mentioned. I don't know.
You guys are filthy, always talking about squirting.
Okay, yeah, I can see why it might be held.
Yeah, but it's like Squirtle. It'd be it'd be like trying to ban the word squirt gun.
True.
I'm just joking around on stream. You know, I don't know what the hell I have a problem with that. Squirtle. How long are we running this week? We're running the normal length of time. I could call it early, but because I am tired, but I have no like good reason to actually call it early, so. Besides, you know, we are delayed by a day. You guys are still gotta wait a few days for the episode. Stop confusing me! Ah! Let me just kill you so I can move on.
What was the Pokemon that was banned from being used in competitive or trade in Gen 5 because its name had a curse word hidden in it?
I do not
Which
recall.
one was it?
Pikachu.
I'm looking it up.
Chodamon.
Probably Cough Egregious.
Flamigo.
What's wrong with Flamigo?
It's a Flamingo, Ash.
Oh, it's Frostlass. Okay, it was Cofagrigus, Nosepass, Probopass, and Frostlass. Because Nosepass, Probopass, and Frostlass all had ass in their names.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I thought it was because of the noses and they sort of looked culturally insensitive.
And Cofagrigus because it has the word for British cigarette in the middle of it.
Yeah. It feels so much lighter in water. You're gonna have Starmies too, aren't you? Oh, Beta Meryl, not Beta, Proto Meryl. I think it's Beta Meryl, isn't it? It's because yeah, Gen 2 Beta Pokemon.
Yep, Beta Meryl. To be fair, this is the first design of Beta Meryl, because Beta Meryl will get designed again by the next time there is a beta for this game.
Yep.
And by then it would be blue. Finally.
Imposters. We should look up sometime if there's like a game based off of the what's it called? The 98 beta.
Maybe.
Because of course this is based off of the very original one.
Yeah, the first 97 beta.
Yep. Good old Pinkablu.
The fact that there are 3 betas for Gen 2 because of how long Gen 2 was in development.
It's an odd thing. What if someone ever made one based off of, like, you know, very old, like, Gen 1 betas where they had, like, Gorachu and some of those weird other, like, beta Pokemon that were originally supposed to be there.
Like Cactus!
Like Cactus!
Like, seriously, there's a beta Pokemon for Gen 1 literally just called Cactus in the design notes. And it kind of looks like the Cactus semis from Mario. Except it has feet that are also cacti.
Remember Weedle's name was banned from Wonder Trade at one point? Yeah! The problem with these word filters, you know, there's no way of getting, of completely getting around them.
Yeah. Yeah, even on the server we have that problem where people can't say Dick Van Dyke.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like a Pokey with legs. It's weird.
Alright, I think we're out of the new town. We are in Nago Village.
Yeah.
You get a Charmander here.
Yeah. It is in the house to the south.
Oh, we'll go check that out in a minute.
You can also go to the house in the middle, and there's something special there.
We shall take a gander in a minute, but if we're going to get that Charmander, then we need to make a spot in the party real quick.
Yeah.
Mephisto, you're level 19 now. We'll keep you in here until we can get the iron we need for you. Iron helps us play. We gotta, Eliza, we gotta get you watching The Simpsons so you actually understand these hilarious references.
I've been watching The Simpsons. I've gotten up to season 8, I think.
Nothing.
Oh, he's not there yet.
There's no one in this town.
He shows that he must show up later then.
Huh.
Does he only show up during the daytime?
That would suck. Gee, I wonder what Pokemon is in this house.
Yeah, it looks like he might only be there during the daytime, so we might not actually ever get to see him.
Well, you can tell us in a minute here. Ooh, I just love Charmander. They're absolutely adorable. My goal in life is to share my love of Charmander with the world. This is the one. She's the one who keeps putting Charizard in all the games. All right, we need a nickname for Charmander. Male Charmander.
Deathtail.
Deathtail.
What? It dies if its tail goes out.
Seducemander. Charcoal, Smokey the Bandit. Charmanders are okay, but shorts are better. They're comfy, easy to wear. Hot stuff is good. Charmer, hot pants, smoking hot, Natsu. Hot guy. Burning PP. Smoky Bandit.
Okay.
I like hot stuff.
Same.
Tinder, actually. Tinder is good, too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going with Tinder because it's layered. Guarmander. Alright, Tinder the Charmander. Scratch and Growl. Special attack 12. Alright, so, since we're probably never going to be here during the day, what can happen in this house?
Imposter Professor Oak lives there.
Oh, crap! What does he do there?
Lives.
He just lives there. He's just like, oh, hello, I'm the fake Professor Oak.
He's like, I'm retired from being a fake Professor Oak. Leave me alone.
Wonder why he's timed to that, and why is he just there then?
Maybe he's out to get a coffee at night.
Maybe. But you'd think that like they would like have him give away an item at a certain time or something.
Yeah, he gives away an amulet coin if you don't already have one.
Ah, okay. Wow, this is a small-ass town.
But because we already have an amulet coin... So you want to head south from here.
I will, but just like, there's only 2 houses and a Pokemon Center.
Yeah,
also,
this is a tiny
we got a headbutting tree.
Oh yeah, there's a headbutting tree right here. Let's see, it's... Headbutt Town...
Oh, we may not be able to headbutt. I'm pretty sure that was Boob Joke's job.
It was, but there's many Pokemon that can learn it.
Maybe, do we even have the TM anymore?
Yeah, unfortunately, this list does not have anything we don't already have, except for maybe Pinsir. Do we already have Pinsir?
I don't think we have a Pinsir, but even then, we don't have anything that can learn to headbutt. We would have to pull out Boob Joke's corpse.
Yeah.
All right, there's grass right here to the left, though, so... What do we got for Motobu Path?
Tobu Path. Let's down further. Yeah. Dead Knight, Jungla, Belladam. Oh, Beldam! The Bellcat! Bellcat!
Bellcat!
Evolved Bellcat! 20% chance.
We already got a Krabby.
Yeah, the other things that are here are Kingler, Krabby, Jungla, and Arbok, which I think we already have all of those.
We do.
And also Stragar, which I don't know what that is off the top of my head.
Already got you. Mirror match.
Striker is the evolved form of Tiger, so either we get the evolved form of Tiger, or we can get the evolved form of Bellcat.
This is win-win for us.
Yes!
Now we just have to actually encounter one.
Well, the evolved form of Tiger has a 5% chance, and Bellcat has a 20% chance.
So we have more of a chance of one than the other, but you know what? I'm not going to be mad either way. Matt Sherlock, basic premise of my novel, King Arthur vs. Robin Hood. Mordred is made the sheriff, Marion is Arthur's kid, and Arthur worships Olympians because why not? Well,
oh, we don't already have an Arbok. I thought we did.
We have an Ekans.
Right, that's it. We're going with Duke's Claws, so yeah,
yep.
We're good.
Which technically would mean that we can't get the cat because we already had the cat and it died, but screw it.
Yeah. Well, that would just guarantee us Tiger's evolution.
Also, yeah, Magic Steve, that is technically real world, so I'm not, but I know you, so I'm not gonna like, you know, be mad at you, but like, we leave it out the airlock because we're talking about Pocket Mans. It's not day-night dependent, is it?
All the ones I read are just the ones that are available at night.
All right.
Because the ones that are available during the daytime include...
here we go! We got ourselves a new friend. I don't care if we already have Raikou. I love this thing.
He's so... I want this thing to be put into an actual Pokemon game so much.
I love it.
It's so fluffy.
Look at it. Look at it.
Look at
Kitty
it fluffy and I want it.
Warthogs.
I need to make a plushie of this.
We're just slamming into each other.
Which I would just need black fabric, yellow fabric, white fabric, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, it goes Thunderbolt too. Good. I thought electric types could be paralyzed. That was only from Gen 7 onward. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
Ah, so close.
I'm not taking any chances with you, and I've got like 30 Ultra Balls. You're getting in that ball.
Get in the ball.
Worst case scenario, we have the Master Ball. There we go. All right, we need a name for a male electric tiger ball thingy, Strigar. This Pokemon skin seems to give off a glow. Even in dark areas, its cheeks glow brightest. Titger.
The wonderful thing about Tickers is that Tickers are a wonderful thing.
Cuddle Party, Cozy Pup, Friend Shape, Golden Derpy, Voltit, Zap Tits,
Fuzzy chest.
Fuzzy Chest, Flasher ain't bad. No Tray, Thunderp,
I like Thunder.
Tigger, Cheek Tits, Fluffers. Fluffers kind of works.
I like Fluffers.
Stat Tits,
Farkington.
So, do you know what the term fluffer refers to?
Yes, I know that term. I just tried ignoring it.
So that's the thing. It kind of works with our theming here. Thundercat Ho. My daughter says Giebus. Fluffles, yes. Stat Hits, Static Hugs, Sparkington, Bob, Ion. We could do Thundercat Ho if we shortened it a bit.
I like Thundercat.
Double D-Cell. I do like Double D-Cell.
Same. Good boy.
I'm gonna go with Double D-Cell. Check out his moveset. Slam, Scary Face, Thunderbolt, Agility. Not bad. Welcome to the team. We're going to hold on to you. We might swap out Raikou. Much as I like Big Busters, Thunderbolt's the better move, and I want to. And while this Raikou looks different, I do want new Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be doubling up on Thundercats. Alright, let's swap out the, yeah, because we will still get Tyrogue back in once we can actually get some iron. Where are you? Adding you to the thing there. Beautiful. Alright, now we're going to head south.
Uh-huh.
Matt Sherlock, which of your cats is floopiest and fluffiest? Starfire. Alright, so down here on this path.
On Meridian Path, everything that's here is something we've already caught. Because here's everything that's available. Doduo, Arbok, Raticate, Girafarig, Tauros, Dodrio, Quagsire... Wait, no, I don't think we had Dodrio. Quagsire, Noctowl, Goldeen, Meryl, and Seaking.
Do we have a Tauros?
I think we have a Tauros. But either way, the Tauros is only available at daytime.
Ah, okay.
Most of what you're going to be finding here at night is going to be Quagsire and Noctowl.
Which, I don't think we have a Quagsire.
I thought we did.
I feel like...
We don't pick up a Quagsire.
No, we'll find out. Let's go in the grass. We'll find a look. In the meantime, while I do that, check the water, see what we can get there.
Okay, water here is water 3. What's in water 3?
Alright, Quagsire, do we have it? We do not have a Quagsire.
Goldeen, Magikarp, and Seaking.
There you go. Well, we'll catch this Quagsire. Of course it knows Toxic. Why wouldn't it know Toxic? Toku Elite, I'm reading the Trini novel they released a while back. I'm not sure if the team is more or less dysfunctional as real high schoolers in the 2017 movie.
I thought we had a Quagsire, I guess we didn't, so fun Quagsire time!
Yep. It's also Heal Thing Tucker time.
Also, I think even though we know it's not going to go along with our theme, I feel we should name it after the server's resident Whooper gremlin, Alan.
We could, yes. Alright, let's slam. Oh, for the love of... Special defense is going up. You might survive a Mega Drain then.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Special defense.
Nice.
And it's only water type in this generation, not water ground.
Yep. Still, we're like 10 levels higher, so didn't want to risk it right away. But yeah, with those special defense boosts, we'll be fine. That might actually... A crit would definitely kill it.
Yes. As with a high roll.
Yeah. Let's try an Ultra Ball, see what happens. It's a female Quagsire. Is that okay to name it Alan?
Good question.
Alana?
Maybe. Yeah, that sounds works.
Its body is always slimy. It often bangs its head on the river bottom as it swims, but seems not to care. So yeah, we'll go with Alana, just in honor of the Alan from the server, who also did a lot of the title card music.
Yep.
Slagsire would have been good, though.
Yeah.
JRuler44, we'll get your super chat in a minute.
That'd just be good to do for Alan because of how much trouble Alan's been having in life in the past few months.
You ever climbed the Charged Summit? I have not. Alanis would have also been good.
Yeah.
Wigglytuff.
That is a weird-looking Wigglytuff sprite. One of its eyes looks like a Jigglypuff eye instead of a Wigglytuff eye.
Yep.
And it's bothering.
I've only half evolved. Help me!
Like, why is one of the eyes wrong?
I've used Beldam. Yeah, let's bring in double D-Cell. That's what else we could have gotten in that grass. Ooh, that was a crit. Okay, the slam. Hopefully do a good chunk of damage. Yes, because of course it's a dark type. That was a crit, so, well, Well, do I want to risk it after we just got it?
Hmm.
Bring out Big Busters just to be safe.
Yeah.
That damn bell.
Oh, and then the next time that we're going to go to? Bulbasaur.
Of course. That'll be a good thing to end on, I think.
Yeah.
How can I lose? Joey, I can't get to you right now. I cannot battle you. I'm stranded on the islands. Hyper potion on double D-cell. Yeah, let's put double D-cell up front, because it is currently behind the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Joey, send help for the love of God! You want a battle, right? Right. Not really.
Joey, send help for the love of God and iron! We need so much iron!
Of course, of course! As soon as I make double D-cell go up front, that's when they bring out the the rock ground type.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Think Tucker. Joey, we're trapped with Patrick McGowan! Things keep being real weird around here! Trainer Kevin's about to use Luxwan. Trying to remember what Luxwan was.
The evolved form of Farfetch'd.
That's right, so double D-cell should be able to handle it. The one that I keep maintaining should have been named Unleakly.
To be fair, Luxwan and Unleakly are both better than the original name that they had for it in the beta when they had it here in America back in 97, which was Madame.
Madame. Killing me won't bring back your goddamn copies! Not to use Stragar. Well, 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 look who it is. Me, but weaker. But I'm still gonna swap out.
Because they had Nob come up with names for all the beta Pokemon back then. Some of them were good, some of them were bad. And again, until Gen 5, it was only Nob naming the Pokemon here in America.
It's his brother, AAA Cell. Brother, my brother, tell me what are we fighting for?
Yes, I actually just rewatched that movie recently.
Did you? Toxic, let's just get this thing to die. We've got to end this war. We should love one another.
Because,
Goals of Extreme, revive that fossil you got before the Elite Four and check on the Pokemon you have in the daycare and see if they made a possible egg? I could. I don't think the Pokemon left in there could make an egg. That being said, I don't remember what we left in there, so maybe it's something useful.
maybe. But, yeah, I watched the Pokemon movie again recently because, well, Zen was getting her hair fixed because... Yeah. We wound up, we did the the salon had a VCR set up where you had a bunch of movies you could put in to watch. And I saw Pokemon the first movie. I was like, oh, screw it.
Yeah, sure, why not? Jerry44, other super chats up top and some good news. I'm quitting smoking after smoking almost over half a pack a day. I'm down to 3, slowly wearing meeting to 0. Hardest thing I've ever done. Well, good luck with it. I hope it's going well for you. I mean, obviously, yeah, it's not going well because you say it like God, it's so hard. But you know what? It's better for your health, so good for you. Pokemon love fighting, but they hate fighting to the death. Pokemon shouldn't fight! Not like this! Not like this! Are we still on the same route, I think? Yep, still the Meridian Path. We'll heal up just because we're running out of... Actually, is there any place I can heal up? Let's find out. Pretty sure we can. Does it get back the power points on Mega Drain? God, I wish we had a better like move for Jungala.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to the next town, we'll get our Bulbasaur, and then I think we'll call it a night. Our post-game quest has begun. This island seems shorter than it actually is.
To be fair, when we get to this, most of it is first we have to go through the islands once, then we go through the islands again after we unlock stuff.
Weird.
Because a lot of the stuff doesn't unlock until after you get the part back to the ship.
Let me tell you, I'm a tough trainer. If need be, I might evolve Hitmontop off-screen. Ah, baby Paris.
So, also in the town that you're going to, there's an alternative way to fill up your coin case now.
Is there?
The Komodo girls fight them, and instead of giving you Poke Dollars, they give you coins.
Huh. They get stronger every time?
I don't know. But if you defeat all the Komodo girls, your case gets filled up with coins.
Huh. That might be interesting.
Filled to the brim, you get maxed out coins if you defeat all the Komodo girls.
If we do that, that would be a big boon to us and allow us to, like, finally, like, buy the Porygon and stuff like that.
Zen's holding up a lot better than me, Captain Avenger.
One more try. No, I'm still asleep. Come on, wake up! Okay. All those growths to boost your special attack, and then you would hit me with a normal move.
I don't think Terrace has that many special attacking moves.
Yeah, but I had Giga Drain before.
That's one of the few it does have.
I'd use Parasax, might as well just stay in here.
Okay, we got a super chat from J Ruler. Can't wait for more Superman vs. Aliens and Batman vs. Predator.
Indeed, I want to get back to those two. There's a lot of stuff I want to get back to, but the Patreon sponsored reviews take priority. Febmon, I know Dunsparce isn't in this game, but will Eliza squee again and any other Pokemon you get from gambling?
No.
Just no.
I don't think...
You're thinking it's Dunsparce, all other Pokemon are dead to you.
I love all Pokemon, but none of them are as important to me as Dunsparce.
There's also headbutting trees here. Going to the Charged Summit? Camper Lloyd. The Nitto King, of course I gotta switch back double D-cell again.
Let's see, headbutting trees for this area. Overworld 1. Let's see what Overworld 1 is.
Crash. Yeah, we're fine. Surf.
Who to not to execute Spinnerack Ladybug. I think we already have all those.
We might not have Ariados, I'm not sure.
I don't know if we have Ladybug or Ariados, so that's the only one confused I don't know about. I know we have Who not to and execute.
Yes.
It's the Spinnerack and Ladybug. I'm not 100% sure on.
I don't think we have them.
Hey, my fascination from Dunsparce comes from the fact of the very first time I played Generation 2. You see, I got my very first cartridge of Gen 2, not by buying it at a store or getting it as a gift, but by playing Human Frogger to get it out of the freeway. It had been run over at least a dozen times by the time I got to the Pokemon cartridge, and I grabbed it. Took it home to see if it
has headbutts. So we could go back and try to get a pincer if we don't have one.
Yeah.
So the charred path.
Yeah, we really can't do anything in the charred path right now.
Can we catch anything in there?
Not until later. But I got the copy of Pokemon Silver out of the freeway, took it home to put into my Game Boy to see if it worked, and it worked. And I played it for a while, and I got to the Dark Cave, where I entered, took 2 steps, and the very first Pokemon I came across was a shiny Dunsparce.
Nice.
By the way, in Gen 2, if it's not during a raid, Dunsparce has a 1% chance of encountering in the Dark Cave, and I got a shiny.
Yep. You were beating the odds all over the place.
It was my very first shiny, and the very first Pokemon I truly kind of fell in love with.
Carter, you could check Pokedex. I could, but I don't feel like it.
My ideal moveset, held item, and ability for Dunsparce depends on the generation, because the meta changes every single generation. And yes, I
always
did
like rollout.
I did used to play competitive. Why do you ask?
Use Pidgeot. So actually, yeah, you can. Double D Cell should be able to still handle that.
I actually took part in Pokemon tournaments back in Gen 4 and Gen 5.
Thunderbolt. I used building at my own playthrough. This was pretty good.
But I do love the Defense Curl rollout moveset with Dunsparce. It works really well.
Indeed. About to use Blossom.
Also, Drill Run is a great move with Dunsparce as well. And Yawn is also really good for helping put enemies to sleep.
Yeah.
That's my normal game playthrough for Dunsparce. Yawn, Defense Curl, rollout, Drill Run.
I wouldn't know anything about yawning.
At least your Yawn, everybody doesn't say, sounds like a kitten.
Extreme speed! Let's use Vileplume. Let's keep it out then. Yeah, we're almost through here. It's just lots of trainers and lots of health bars taking a while to go down.
Actually, yes, and I love the Dunsparce. It's the perfect evolution for Dunsparce. It's just more Dunsparce.
I am a man. Yawn. You traveled all of Nihon? That's cool. But do you stand a chance against a trainer like me? You have like 5 Magikarps, aren't you?
Oh no, he's a schoolboy!
The jungler. Yeah, I just did not get very much sleep last night. I tossed and turned for a lot of it.
Same. No, you did not hear kitties on the audio. That was me yawning.
You're gonna see the new comic book show, The Beauty. I've never even heard of it, so I have no idea what it's about. Yeah, someone used hypnosis on me. I'm just like, blah, blah, blah. It's a jungler out there. Let's use Leafeon.
This will be the first time we see Leafeon in this game.
I feel like we saw one beta Leafeon before.
I don't remember. This is the first time I remember seeing it in this game, but I love beta Leafeon's look.
I do too. I love the idea of the roots as the feet.
Yes, same. That's what I love about it. Also the tail. I like the tail looking like a bunch of leaves flowing in the wind.
Yes, Pokeplayer HQ, I fully intend to lay down after this. Probably fix my sleep schedule. Alright, the gate.
And I intend to not work myself until 4 a.m. and then go to sleep at... never.
Ryukyu City, the Southwest Islands' shining gem. Find a Pokemon Center.
Okay.
And there's a high-rise here, it looks like.
Yep, there's a hotel. There's a Pokemon gym here.
There's a gym here?
Yes, there's a gym here.
Interesting. Very interesting. Less Sevii Islands and more Orange Islands than if there's gyms. Or if
There's only one gym, this one.
Oh, there's only one gym. We're totally a real gym. We got a real badge and everything.
But it's an interesting one.
I look forward to seeing how the hell that works.
Yes.
Alright, let's get that Bulbasaur, though, and then we'll call it a night. I'm gonna need a nickname for a Bulbasaur. Alright, where can we find the Bulbasaur?
The Bulbasaur is found in the house right above where the gate is.
Right above where the gate is. This one. Huh. I'm assuming there's no wild Pokemon in here.
It doesn't say it lists any, so I'm assuming not.
Hi there. I'm running an arboretum. That means I take care of trees. This building is full of windows that let light into the trees. They're also full of grass Pokemon to take care of them. I can only keep so many Pokemon here, though. I've got a Bulbasaur that I need to find a good home for. Would you be willing to take it? Take it? Alright. Bulbs, Danny Chase, Bulbies, Bobatit, Toady Rhodes, Asasaur, Bumblesaur, Poison Ivy. It's a male Bulbasaur. Number 1 starter, Bulbs. Garth, Bulbous. Lovehog.
Bulbasaur. It's painful.
No, I'm not gonna name one of the best Pokemon ever. That they are painful. Monobulb, Seed Sprayer, Bloomin' Onion, Bulbits.
Wasn't there that one plant that explodes?
I'm surprised that not a single one of you has done like Bulbasaur or Bulbaboob or something like that.
I've seen a few Bulbasaurs.
I have not seen any Bulbasaur. Expansaur, Bulbasaur, number 1, Beasizzle.
Captain Avenger said Bulbasaur.
Yep.
They're all held for moderation anyway.
I'm hitting show as fast as I can, and so is Fez.
Bulbadong. Venus.
Because all of them are coming in as, hidden.
Ah. That's what monobulb was. You just spell the letters differently. Leave me alone. Big bulbs. Big bulbs is good, but I feel like there's something else we can do with it. Bulbatin.
Big bulbous.
I'll go with big bulbs. Alright. Whoop. That's Sherlock, top 5 murder mystery shows. I've only watched like Columbo and Law and Order. Joey, I cannot fight you. I'm trapped. I am trapped on an island. I need to punch in numbers every couple of hours. Alright, well. With that, we're going to call it a night here. We will explore the gym, more of the Southwest Islands and whatnot next week. I want to thank my wonderful guests, Crimson and Lotus Prince, who had to leave. Fess, of course.
See ya.
And Eliza, our guide through the Nihon region.
It's been fun, and it's also been... I'm hoping that things lessen up on my end so I can get back to streaming soon, but judging by the state of the world right now, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Here's hoping. All right. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Keep an eye out this week for My Little Pony / Transformers Friendship in Disguise.